Konnichiwa, minasan. So, in the continuation of the previous video of hiragana, today we are going to do the tenten and dakuten part, and also we'll do the maru part, right? So, we have some special hiragana, so we make with the help of tenten and maru, right? So, let's start the today's video with the help of Dakuten or Tenten. So minasan, first of all, I just want to tell you what is Dakuten. So we have this symbol, right? So this symbol is called Tenten or Dakuten. Anything you can say, right? Tenten or Dakuten. Similarly, we have this circle, and this circle is called Maru. This one is called Tenten or Dakuten, and this one is called Maru, right? So minasan, with the help of Tenten and with the help of Maru, we'll make some more hiragana that is very important. Okay, so our first hiragana of the day is this. As we know that this one is ka, right? So when we put tenten with ka, so ka becomes ga. Ka becomes ga. Similarly, we have ki, and we put tenten with ki, so ki becomes gi. Similarly, we have ku, and if we put tenten with ku, then ku becomes gu, right? Similarly, we have k, and if we put tenten with k, so k becomes ge. And at last, we have ko, and if we put tenten with ko, then ko becomes go. So minasan, if we put tenten with ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, then it will becomes ga, gi, gu, ge, and go. So this is ga, gi, gu, ge, go. Similarly, minasan, we use the tenten with sa, shi, su, se, so. So if we use tenten with sa, si, su, se, so, then it will becomes ga, gi, gu, ge, go. Oh, sorry. It will becomes za, ji, zu, ze, zo. So minasan, let's start with sa. So sa tenten called za, right? Similarly, she tenten called G. Similarly, minasan, we have su, and we put tenten with su, then su becomes zu. Similarly, if we put tenten with se, then se becomes ze. Se becomes ze. And at last of this row we have so, and we put tenten with so, then so becomes zo. So minasan, again I am repeating, if we put tenten with sa, si, su, se, so, then it will becomes za, ji, zu, ze, and zo. So this is za, this is ji, this is zu, this is ze, and this is zo. So this is za, ji, zu, ze, and zo. Next minasan, similarly we have tenten with ta, chi, tsu, te, to. So if we put tenten with ta, chi, tsu, te, to, then it will becomes da, ji, zu, de, do, right? So let's start with ta. So ta ten ten is da. Ta ten ten is da. Similarly, we have chi, and if we put ten ten with chi, then chi becomes ji. Similarly, Minasan, we have tsu, and if we put ten ten with tsu, then it will becomes zu. So now the next question is that C ten ten is also G and Su ten ten is also Zu, right? So Minasan, in very few cases, we can say 0.01% case, we use this G and this Zu. Otherwise, we use the Shi wala Zu and Su wala Zu, right? We don't use this G and this Zu in 99.9% case. We only use this G and this Zu with 0.01% case, right? Next we have te, and if we put te ten ten, so it will becomes de, right? Similarly, Minasan, we have to, and if we put ten ten with to, then it will becomes do. So Minasan, we have da, we have ji, we have zu, we have de, and we have do. So this is da, ji, zu, de, do, right? Next we have Minasan. So nani, nune, no. So we don't have any ten ten with nani, nune, no. So the next line we have ha, and if we put ten ten with ha, then ha becomes ba, right? Similarly, Minasan, we have he, and if we put ten ten with he, then he becomes b. Next, Minasan, we have fu, and if we put ten ten with fu, then fu becomes bu. Next, Minasan, we have he, and if we put he ten ten, then it would becomes be. And at last we have ho, and if we put ten ten with ho, then ho becomes bo. So Minasan, we have ba, we have vi, we have bu, we have be, and we have bo. So ba, bi, bu, be, bo. So Minasan, ga, gi, gu, ge, go, za, ji, zu, ze, zo, da, ji, zu, de, do, ba, bi, bu, be, bo. We use ten ten, right? And last five we have, for that we use maru. So again I'll use ha, and if you put ten ten, then it will become ba, and if I put maru, then it will become pa, right? So maru ha becomes pa. Similarly, we have p. So for p, what I did, I put maru with he. Similarly, we have fu. So fu, maru is pu, right? And then we have he, and he maru is pe. And at last we have ho, and if we put maru with ho, then it will becomes po, right? So Minasan, we have pa, pi, pu, pe, and po. Pa, pi, pu, pe, po, right? So Minasan, we have total 25 ten ten and maru character. 46 we have hiragana character. So these are also hiragana, but these are the dakuten and maru. So total we have 71 hiraganas character, right? Always remember that these Tenten and Maru part is also the hiragana, right? So what we have done today, Minasan? So let's revise once again. So this is ga, this is gi, this is gu, this is ge, and this is go, right? Similarly, we did za, ji, zu, ze, and zo. Similarly, we did da, ji, zu, de, do. Similarly, we did ba, bi, bu, be, bo. And at last we did pa, pi, pu, pe, and po. So again I am repeating, Minasan, we have total 71. So 25 Tenten and Maru characters and 46 are the Hiragana's character, right? So total 71 we have. So please remember that, Minasan. So that's it for the day. In the next video we will learn some more rules of Hiragana, and in the next video I will finish all the Hiraganas, right? So till then, Minasan, domo arigato gozaimashita. Mata ne. Keep revising the hiragana, keep practicing the hiragana, and do follow me on the Instagram as well, right? I'll put my Instagram in the description, right? So if you have any question, any doubt, you can DM me on Instagram and you can comment on that video, right? So once again, mata ne.